What's up, cutie? It's me, Miss T, and thanks for checking out the answer key. Tonight I want to talk to you guys about completing my 30-day caffeine-free challenge. Whew. This 30 days was long, y'all. Okay, we're just gonna jump right to the facts. 30 days is a long time, and let's be clear, I am not a huge, like, every single day I have to have caffeine type of person, and it was still difficult for me. Okay, let's take from the top. About a month ago, I had finished up doing the 30-day gallon of water a day challenge, and I actually went longer than a month. I did about 2 months at that point, and I decided I was going to keep going. Well, I stumbled across this challenge, and I thought to myself, that's not a bad idea, because it just so happened that within days of me deciding to do this challenge, a friend of mine was just caffeine free just for running out of coffee and not remembering to get some, and was complaining about having a headache. And I said, wow, how long has it been going on? And it had been a couple of days. And I said, well, I wonder what's causing those headaches. And sure enough, she said her doctor said it's probably from not having her caffeine. Caffeine is a whole situation. You don't even realize it because it's in simple things like coffee and tea, you know, things that you're just gonna use to get a little boost or help with your metabolism or what have you. But the fact of the matter is, coffee can have you messed up out here. And not just coffee, but caffeine. For me, my caffeine usually comes from coffee. So I said, you know what? I am going to take up this 30-day challenge, and I'm mixing all of my caffeine products, coffee, teas, sodas, which is not a daily habit by any means, but still. When I tell you this thing was difficult, it was more difficult than I thought it was going to be, and I actually was surprised the first time I found myself reaching for some coffee and then going, oh, I can't have any coffee. Now, going in, I had proper rest. It's summer, everyone's home. I can sleep in some days, not every day, but some days I could sleep in. So I really didn't need coffee in the morning per se, but boy, oh boy. That morning came, the baby was teethed the night before, and I had to get up at when? With who? I was like, oh, she's gonna need some coffee. And just like that, and I smelled it, it was already in the air. Oh. Even if you don't like coffee, and I know a lot of people that don't drink coffee, but the smell of it is still intoxicating, you know? It's just the aroma. It just makes you feel comforted, warm, cozy, like all good things, okay? A basket of puppies, okay? Like, what's really going on? It hurt, okay? But I got through it. And the one thing that I think really was my saving grace was the fact that I had just done that water challenge. That water challenge saved your girl, because I knew, well, you know what might give me some energy? Let me drink a bottle of water. Because that happened multiple days while I was just trying to, like, make sure I ram that gallon down every day. Well, oftentimes I found myself drinking water and going, oh, got a little pick-me-up. All right, ready to get on with it. So I drank some water, and Did it take a little while? Yes. But it definitely gave me energy to get on to the next task and the task after that, and at least get me to nap time. When 3 go down, hello, come on now. I was excited to see nap time on several days. And frankly, the littlest one took me down with him, and I was going willingly, okay? Because no coffee, no caffeine whatsoever is intense. It's intense. I mean, it, whew. And then I think, just besides like the morning coffee situations where I was super tired, the habitual caffeine connects were challenging as well, such as like pizza night. We usually have pizza with Pepsi, not the children, but the adults, right? And I found myself going, oh, you know, I can't have that. And I was like, I literally felt like here, like disappointed, like, oh, maybe it won't be as good. What? That's like, that doesn't make any sense, but that's how I really felt. I was like, oh man, I'm not even gonna enjoy this. But I did. I absolutely did. Pizza was delicious, okay? With a side of water, it was all good. But it definitely triggered something in my mind, because that is how I've eaten it for so long. In my head, it was like, so still no soda, huh? And it did it again. Between the water challenge and this caffeine-free challenge, my brain still thought that was the initial thought. So I still have some rewiring to do, but I made it. I made it through, enjoyed my slice, and enjoyed the rest of my night. So did I miss it initially? Yes, I did. Did I feel away? Yes, I did. I can admit that, but I stuck to it. So, and then after you get past that thought, it's like, it doesn't come back. Like, it wasn't like, okay, I am eating the pizza and now I'm feeling bad about it. Like, no. Once I got, nope, we're having water, never thought about it again. So it's worth it. It's worth the little mind trick. Guzzle down some water. I'm like, at least I'm getting some pizza, because I earned this, okay? So at any rate, the last thing I definitely have to highlight is I lost 4 pounds. What's really going on? Okay, like what? And I'm going to attribute it to this. I definitely did not account for the sugar. All of my caffeinated choices of drinks have a ridiculous amount of sugar. My coffee, I like it light with creamer. Flavored creamers, darling. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I get all the blends, all the mixes. Okay. Pour, stir, stir. It's like, would you like some coffee with your creamer? That's how I drink my coffee. Very light. So I know that definitely had something to do with it. Again, the sodas notoriously have a ridiculous amount of sugar. And then even with the teas, which I have gotten a lot better with tea. I do not put sugar in my tea. I only use honey. But I use a healthy helping of honey in tea. Look, the girl's gotta live. But I do think just not having sugar helped me out, like, tremendously. Right out the gate, boom, 4 pounds out of here. Like literally the first week. Now, I will say, for reasons I will not disclose, I did not reweigh myself, so I don't know if there's anything more besides the initial 4 pounds that I lost. However, I wasn't in it for that. I was in it to wean myself off of using caffeine as a crutch, especially in the morning, and to make sure that we weren't creating a little unhealthy habit, okay? Because you can definitely have some adverse effects if you lean too heavily on coffee in your day-to-day life and every morning, which is what I was trending to doing. And I've never been an every single day coffee person, but I was becoming an everyday coffee person. And caffeine, you just have to watch caffeine. Caffeine has its pluses and its minuses. It's supposed to be good because it's like fast acting, acting or whatever when it comes to like migraine medicines and things like that. And then, of course, you know, you get your little energy boost or whatever. But fact of the matter is, I know when I have something caffeinated, I definitely get a huge boost, but I also get a hard crash once it wears off. So, boom be boom. Okay, do your thing, live your life. I'm just letting you know my experience. This is what it is. I will be drinking caffeine. I will have coffee from time to time. I'm definitely going to have my tea. But I will be monitoring it and doing it moderately. I won't be doing caffeine every day for sure. Just to keep a healthy balance, right? It's all about balance, people. It's okay to indulge here and there, okay? But we don't want to create any sort of crutch. So, at any rate, that was my experience going caffeine free. Let me know if you decide to try this challenge. Like, subscribe, and comment beneath this video. I would love, love, love to hear from you. And until next time, you make sure you take care of yourself, and I'll see you real soon right here at The Answer Key. Bye.